Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another I need to rant about something really urgent and really messed up, and I'm gonna do it on here because it's the only big platform I have, and I don't like making videos like this just because it interferes with the rest of the content that I have on the channel and it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. But like I said, this is the only place where I have a big following where I can kind of signal boost stuff. So I mean, if that's how I reach as many people as I can, then so be it. So something in the gaming industry is happening right now that's really messed up. There's a huge engine that a lot of games use called Unity, and the company behind Unity is making a really bad business decision. That business decision is every time a game is installed that uses Unity, there's going to be a set fee on the game every time it's installed that the developer is going to have to pay. So that counts for if the game is on Steam, if it's on Epic Games, pirated copies of the game, if the developers put out a demo, that's going to count as well. Multiple installs of the game. And if you don't really know what Unity is, it's a game engine that a lot of people use. It's huge in the indie space because it's free, it's easy to, free to download, easy to use. There's a huge market where you can just install and download free assets and stuff. It is a huge thing for people just kind of making passion projects. Games like Hollow Knight, Cult of the Lamb, even Life is Strange Before the Storm uses Unity. I think Pokemon Go and Pokemon Bright Diamond, or whatever the most recent remake of a Pokemon game was, both of them use Unity. My point is Unity's huge. It's either Unity or Unreal Engine, or you make your own engine. Those are kind of the big three options for engines for making games. So Unity is basically saying, hey, every time someone installs your game, we're going to put a 20-cent fee on it. And even if a small indie game gets 50,000 downloads off of Steam, let's say, which is usually how it goes, that's $10,000. And some people might pirate the game, so they're not even going to get money to pay that $10,000. Or if the developer wants to be like, hey, I'm going to put out a demo to promote my game, they got to pay for that, and most of the time demos are free, so they're not going to make any money off of that. And if that demo gets downloaded 10,000 times, then that they're going to have to pay that. I really want to signal boost this because it's literal robbery. It is literal robbery. If you care about indie games, or you just care about good games made by passionate people, you got to share your opinion on this. Either tweet at Unity, send them an email, just do anything you can to voice your concern about this. I did not do it in a respectful manner, but just because I smoked the cigarette doesn't mean you should. You let Unity know, this is a really harmful decision to a majority of the gaming industry, not just the indie games, but a big company, or even big companies are going to be hit by this. I highly suggest doing it in a respectful manner. I think just swearing at them and being rude isn't going to get us anywhere. Obviously, I don't know. I didn't really do that, but that's because I was just angry over how stupid of a decision this is. So we have until January 1st to get this turned around. I'm hoping by the time this video goes up that it just becomes irrelevant and I see something that's oh, okay, we turned it around. Sorry. I really hope, but if not, then I really hope that you guys can aid in the fight to get this decision turned around. I cannot stress enough how much this is going to affect indie developers as well as big name studios. I mean, you probably won't have big name studios as much as it will the little guys, but there are a lot of good indie games and a lot of them run on Unity. Fucking Among Us runs on Unity. I don't know, man. I just don't understand how this business decision got through. This is such a joke. Every time you install the game, they're gonna charge 20 cents. That's not just it's not a income kind of split. It's not a a tax or anything. No, it's every time the game is installed. That counts for piracy. That counts for demos. That counts for everything. As long as the game is installed, if you install the game multiple times on one machine, just install, uninstall, keep doing that over and over. You can fucking bankrupt a company. They have specific tools in the engine for when you bundle up your game and get it, sent off to Steam. I don't know how it works, but like once you compile your game, it compiles code in there that's going to count and track every time the game is installed. We need to get this turned around because it's going to fuck up like half the industry. I suggest doing it in a respectful manner, like I said, but just do what you can. Tweet them, email them. Just get my fingers in the frame. Tweet them, email them, anything. Just get in contact with Unity somehow to voice your concerns. This is just something else.